Concord grapes come out of the Massachusetts area. Massachusetts. Man, I can't say it. You know, phonetics aren't that important right now. Now, to get started, we're gonna check the top 4 ways to make sure you're picking grapes like a pro. Now we're gonna cover the actual background and history of the grape. Now, I think it's so important that you just learn the history about it. So, here we go. And if you agree like I do, that is very important history to know. So there you go. So let's jump right into it. Number 1, anytime you're looking at a grape, you just want to look for firmness and plumpness. You can gently press the grape and tell. Number 2, red, black to purple grapes should have a deep color to them. So if you look at this black grape right here, it's got a real deep color to it. You know it's a good grape. One of the grapes actually in our Houston market right now, we'll have some this weekend, are the Concord grapes. Concord grapes are one of the most popular when it comes to juice making. Concord grapes come out of the Massachusetts area. Massachusetts? Boston, out of the Boston area, near Boston. This place is near Boston, Massachusetts. Man, I can't say it. Number 3, and number 3 is actually my favorite one to look at, especially when you're going to the grocery store. Look at the stem. That's a key giveaway of how long the grapes have been away from the vine. And I would move on, because the shelf life once you get it home or once you keep it in your cooler isn't going to last very long. And number 4, appearance. Look at it, make sure it's not leaking any juice. Leaking juice means that the grape is overripe and is starting to spoil, and the outside skin has lost its protective ability. So when you see leaking juice in your grape, I wouldn't buy it. Thank you so much for joining us on our weekly market update for next week, September the 14th, 2020. We post these videos every Thursday night. Join us next week. As I'm pretty sure you've guessed, we're gonna cover pumpkins. Reach out to your sales representative if you have any questions at all. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next week. Yeah, and I'm just gonna make up this as we fill in, because I'm gonna have another part of this where it's gonna sort of push over, and then what you're gonna do is here. And then I completely agree. Now I think you should definitely know that there's only 2 things you can do.